We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Justin Smoke now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That is the sixth foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. Center fielder Starling Marte.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Designated hitter Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. A fastball that just misses inside. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he in now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 15.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Grichuk.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Chopped foul wide of first. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
right fielder, Gregory
Now here's the pitch.
Polanco.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Ready now, Kang. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 9.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 3-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Mercer into shallow center. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter,
Kendrys Morales checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit to third. And this gets right through him. And that may be a run. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Austin Meadows will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop up. Smoke is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Into the box, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider there.
No balls, 1 strike.
That time. The 0-1 home to Martin. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. Moncada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Number 9.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder number 25.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman Justin Smoke.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rodriguez ranging up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 16.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner goes for second on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game.
The batter number 4.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. 1 away. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Smoke toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Now at the plate, Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, number 16.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Harrison.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Toronto, first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away. For a ball, it's 1-0. Clay Holmes.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 68, Clay.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in, Rendell Gritchick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 9.
And he takes ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Moncada is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in, Hang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Bell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the